I would suggest that the supermajority rule insisted on by this Campbell Liberal government is unconstitutional. Our charter says that votes should have equal value, equal weight as much as possible. That's in terms of the riding boundaries and things like that. Here we have a fairly clear referendum question. None of those riding issues come into play in terms of representation. So it's you got two choices on the ballot. Should they be treated equally? The answer, I think, is yes. I think the charter would say they should be treated equally. To try to invoke a kind of quasi-constitutional argument that, a supermajority rule should be in place, that's only the case if you started with that. If you start with a group and you say, well, let's all get together and make a decision about our structure, and, for the structure to have effect, 60% will have to endorse it. Then it makes sense to say, to undo it, you need 60%. That's the whole idea behind these constitutional supermajority rules. But historically, there's no precedent for a supermajority rule for our voting systems. And there's almost no precedent for supermajority rules for our referendums. So this law makes no sense, legally, constitutionally, or I would argue morally. It's a political choice by the government.